So, hello everyone.
Hello.
How are you today?
I will catch cold then.
Catch cold. What is catch cold?
Masuk angin.
Oh, masuk angin. Oh, padahal sering dikeluarin ya. Alright. So, I want to start it off this talk by giving you a question. So, what is the job of leader? What is the job of leader? Anyone? Somebody wants to answer?
To lead something.
Sorry?
To lead something.
To lead something. Perfect. Another one, please. What is the job of leader?
To manage his member.
To manage his member? Exactly. Any other idea? Hema? No. Zelly? No. You? No idea.
To manage that implies.
To manage
That implies.
team
Yeah, that team.
or to manage the team? Perfect. So, what is actually the job of leader? So I'll give you an illustration about the job of leader. So let's say this is the leader, and this is the people, and you have a lot of dish to wash here. So the leader's job here is not to wash the dish by himself, but the job of leader here is to manage the people here so that the people can wash the dish. But remember, your job here is not asking to the people here to wash the dish, but you help the people here to wash the dish. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So it's just like leader's job is in charge to the people who is in charge to the people who is in charge to the job. Let me try again. Leader's job is in charge to the people who is in charge to the people who is in charge to do things. Right? So this is the job, or this is the job, and this is the leader. And the leader's job is not to do things here, but the leader of the job is to take care of the people here who has responsible to do things. Am I clear?
Yeah.
All right. So here, because leader is all about the art of influence people, is the way how to manage team, is the way how to lead people using your power. Right? So here, leader is differentiated into two things. The first one, leader has position power, and the second one, leader has personal power. So what is actually position power? So position power, people follow you because of your position, because you have right, and because you have punishment and you have reward. So for example, in your team, you have target to do, and you have something that you need to be achieved for this month, and if you achieve that goal, you will get reward. But if don't, you will get punishment. That's the reason why people follow you, because you have position. So people follow you not because they want to, but because they have to. Does it make sense? Yeah. People follow you not because they want to, but because they have to, because you have position, because you have right. And sometimes it's interesting to be here because we don't need to work very hard to make other people follow us. But actually, in the 5 level of leadership, John Maxwell said that this level is the lowest point of leadership. So it'll be better for us to move from position power to to personal power to level up our leadership skill. So what is personal power? So personal power, people follow you because you are stronger, because you have expert power, and because you have connection power. People follow you because you have expert power. So for example, in English Cafe, we have divided into some division, right? And each division, it has leader. So for example, in editing video, so probably Zelly will follow Jalu because Jalu is really good at editing video. So just like Zelly wants to be close with Jalu because she wants to learn something. Because she wants to learn something to Jalu. That's why Zelly follows Jalu not because she has to, because she wants to. That's personal power all about. Not only because the expert power, but it's also about connection power. Because talking about leadership is also talk about connection, right? So if you see the leader outside of nowhere, you will find that great leader out there, they will have wide connection. Because to bring company to become the great company, you must have great or wide connection. So here, how to get personal power rather than position power. How to go out from position power to personal power. So there are some things to be there. The first one is we have to be focused on the potential instead of the position. Because basically everyone has capacity to lead. Everyone has capacity to be leader. But sometimes the problem is not everyone doesn't want to be leader, right? So focus on the potential. You can improve your connection and improve your knowledge as well. You have to be master at something so that other people will follow you, so that other people want to learn something to you. Okay? And the second one is starting to make good relation. So in position power, you don't need to have good relation with your team, but what will happen then? The problem is your team will not have enthusiastic in working. They will only do, or they will only work for their job description. But in personal power, if you are trying to make a good relation with your team, it'll be good for you to be in this level or in this position of leadership. So you have to know about the weakness and the strength about your team, and you must be honest, something that what your team needs to improve, also about you. And also you have to find people who can teach you to be a great leader, because everyone needs feedback. Sometimes in any kind of situation, you need like feedback in certain or in particular situation, what decision or what you have to do, for example, in kind of that situation. So that's why you need feedback. You need someone who can teach you to be great leader. Okay? Okay. Q&A? Is there any question? So actually there are 5 levels of leadership. This is the first level, this is the second level, and the third level, people follow you because your productivity. People follow you because something that you have done so far has inspired the other people. And the fourth one is that people follow you because your contribution about what you have done to the people surrounding you. And the 5th level of leadership is they follow you because you create leader. Your job in the 5th level of leadership is to create people, as many as possible. And I'm very lucky to know that book because I can realize that where I am now. So in my opinion, I'm still in the first level of leadership. And at least I know where my position, and at least I know something that I need to improve. Just like that. All right?